This program contains scenes of nonsensical garbage and coarse language and is intended for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
Why, hello, my little pumpkins. I'm so excited for today's video because we are going to be talking about new makeup releases. Now, I don't really know what I want to call this. A lot of y'all gave me wonderful suggestions, but I'm a Libra. Every day I wake up thinking, oh, this is the day that we're going to call it this. And then I'm like, oh no. So for right now, I'm just going to call it new makeup nonsense because that's kind of what this is. It's new makeup nonsense, except it's a little bit of a different version of the classic. Now, if you are new here, hi, my name is Theresa and I'm a garbage person, but I'm pretty adorable, as you can tell. Hi. And a long time ago, I used to do these videos called New Makeup Nonsense Bingo, where essentially I would just get inebriated and call upon makeup products as if I was playing bingo. I had a bingo card, the whole 9 yards. It was really cute. Then I decided I don't want to do that anymore. I want to make it a game show. And I did. And it was so much fun. It was called Wheel of Makeup Misfortune, where it's kind of like Double Dare, but not really like Double Dare, but kind of like Double Dare. And maybe a little bit of Figure It Out. It was kind of like that, except it had none of the physical challenges, but it did have some punishment, which was fun. But because of my schedule and the fact that I'm just really busy these days, I don't have the time to do that type of format because it does take a lot of editing. That said, we have whatever the this is. So essentially, this is more like a Zoom meeting aspect, if you will. I'm going to put myself in the corner and we're really going to look at the products as we are perusing Instagram. So for the time being, we're just going to call this new makeup nonsense, but it might as well just be Zoom edition. Because that's essentially what this is. Think of it like we are good friends at work, and instead of having a meeting, we decided to block off time on our calendar to talk about people and pretend to be working. That's kind of what this is. So make sure you grab your giant coffee cup because we have a lot to discuss. Now, I was tempted to throw in not just holiday stuff, but some new makeup that has also been announced. But you know what? There's more holiday than there are like regular, like normal products. So this is going to be another holiday edition type of video. The next time we do this, it'll be focusing more on just single products. So without further motherfucking ado, grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and let's read this shit to filth, because some of this is really bad. Some of this is really good. Some of this is really surprising. There are a couple of things that I'm going to blow your mind all over your face about because it's trash. And then there are some treasures. This is a wild year, okay? 2024 is a wild year. And I can't wait to just show you all the shit that is being launched in our faces for the holiday season. Thank you, Titan Mattress, for sponsoring today's video and giving me a great night's sleep. If you haven't heard of Titan Mattress, let me introduce you to the plus-size sleep solution, built for the big, tall, and strong. This baby combines high-quality foam and heavy-duty coils for the kind of support that you need in and out of bed. No more choosing between comfort and support. This mattress, well, it has it all. Think of it like the threesome of mattresses. Firm where you need it, soft where it counts, and it'll never leave you hanging in the middle of the night. And the best part is that this ships for free across the US from their factory in Arizona. Now, when I was on the hunt for a new mattress, I had a very simple criteria. I needed something that was going to be super supportive and super comfortable. And I say and stress on the comfortable part because I spend way too much time in my office chair. And it used to be comfortable, and now it's not. Now it just, it turns me into like this little Quasimodo goblin where I just snarl at my keyboard because, you know, my coworker Barbara is, I don't know what she is, but she just needs to stop. Oh, Barbara. Anyway, so when looking for a mattress, I wanted something that was going to just bring me back to my Zen moment. Something that was just going to melt my stress and anxiety and anger away. And that is why I chose the king size Titan Plus Luxe. Ooh. Ah. And now I've been sleeping on it for a couple of weeks now, and I am obsessed with it. And I'm just, if I can actually outfit my whole house to be a giant Titan mattress, I really would. It's actually to the point where I'm thinking, you know what, maybe I can suspend my computer monitors from the ceiling and I could just lay in bed and work, because that sounds amazing. Anyway, the mattress arrived in a compact box, and when I first saw it, I was like, there's no way a king size mattress is in this box. But alas, there was. So as I started to set it up, well, more like me and Alex started to set it up, it was just really suspiciously too easy. I kept asking him, like, did we miss a step? Because it shouldn't be this easy. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be way more complicated, but it's like you unbox it and you take the plastic off, and next thing you know, poof, it's there. It was truly like the best magic trick I've ever seen. So once it expanded, we popped this bad boy into our beautiful bed frame, and it was ready to take me in its cushy embrace. Like that first moment of laying on that mattress, I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm coming out of bed. And then I remembered I have to go to work, which then made me get out of bed. But I'm really thinking about putting monitors on my ceiling, because I think I'm gonna spend the rest of my time in bed. Not a bad place to be, just saying. Anyway, this bed has just been, I don't know, like it's been one of the like highlights in this like insane work month. So it's like after a long day of dealing with Barbara, I love nothing more than collapsing into this bed. I curl up with some of my friends and I attempt to watch the latest Real Housewives episode. And I say attempting because I never make it past 15 minutes. The bed is just that damn comfortable. And Alex agrees too. He could safely sneak into bed after pushing me out of the middle of it, because that's just where I end up. I can't help it. I like to pretend I'm a starfish, all right? So the fact that he can just gently shove me and I'm still asleep like a little lamb, it's the best. But honestly, really the best part of this whole experience is the Glacio Tech cooling technology. This mattress keeps me comfortable and cool all night long. So no more waking up feeling like I am in a sauna. Now I can sleep soundly, just dreaming of the day Barbara retires. Which I hope it's soon, but I know it's not. But a girl can dream. A girl can dream. And as if that wasn't enough, your Titan mattress comes with a 120-night sleep trial and a 10-year warranty. Plus, they deliver it right to your doorstep for free anywhere in the US. I love my Titan mattress, and I think you would too. If you're looking for a new bed, check out titanmattress.com. You can click the link below and get an extra 5% off on top of their current site promotion with code Theresa is dead. Thank you again to Titan Mattress for sponsoring today's video, and get yourself the best sleep ever. You deserve it. Oh, hello, look at me all tucked up here. How cute am I? So here is everything that we're going to be talking about today. I put everything in a folder that I lovingly call on Instagram called Holiday Trash Part 2. And yeah, we have mostly December holiday type makeup. We do have like one little Halloween. I'm going to assume that this is the Halloween stuff for ColourPop, but they didn't really say, but I'm just going to assume that it is. The only one that's really not holiday, and I know I shouldn't be talking about this because I literally said I'm only going to be talking about holiday. I cannot resist not talking about this. It's just the fat child and the fat adult in me that we need to talk about this Twinkie thing, but we will get there eventually. So without further ado, we're going to start at the top. These are in no particular order, by the way. I just kind of saved them and Instagram just arranged them in this fun little pleasing way. Okay, so let's start with the first one. Ooh, Lawless. Yes. Never tried Lawless? You are missing out, like really missing out. This brand is so good. And I think I like stayed away from them because I thought it was going to be some sort of gimmicky bullshit. It just seemed like that. I'm not going to lie. Like the font kind of says it all. It feels like it's just that certain type of aesthetic that someone like me, a garbage monster, wouldn't really be into. But alas, you shouldn't judge a book by its cover because this brand is actually really fucking good. And I love their eyeshadow palettes and I love their lip products. Actually, their cheek products. I haven't really found anything that I haven't liked, actually, to come to think think of it. This little holiday collection, I cannot wait to get. This palette is literally, the Anne inside me is losing their shit because this is such a basic bitch palette and it's such a beautiful cool tone color story. Bitch, I need it. Now, I do have the volume 1 of this that I think came out last year, if not the year before, and it's a great palette. I still use it, so I need it to have a sister, and so I'm excited for this one. So this is the Dreamy Dozen volume 2 that's going to retail for $43. Then we have like this little kit here, which looks like the Forget the Filler Cinnamon Sugar Lip Duo. So you have a little overnight mask as well as a lip plumping line smoothing gloss. I don't like lip plumpers because I think they are the devil. And I don't understand why people choose to fucking have the worst day of their lives with these lip plumper products that just burn you so hard that your asshole feels it. This is probably one of the few lip products that actually can plump your lips without it feeling like you swallowed a Carolina Reaper. So I would highly recommend checking out the Forget the Filler line. It's really, really good. But down here we have even more stuff. We have these little mini lip plump gloss trio sets for $27. Yes, just fucking sign me up. These look like really good stocking stuffers too. I love Lawless. I'm a Lawless bitch. Ooh, that looks good. Ooh, that sparkle bitch. I like it. I'm into it. I don't know if I would pick up everything. I'm definitely picking up this. And I know it retails for $43, so I'm kind of on the fence if I want to purchase it right now or just wait for a Sephora sale. I feel like Sephora sale is probably going to be coming up within the next few weeks anyway, so kind of want to wait a little bit because if I can get this for 20% off, like why wouldn't I wait and save some money? Because while I do love this, it's not a palette that I need right this second. And I probably would pick up the mini lip plumper set. Kind of really like those colors. And $27, that's pretty good. So yeah, I'd probably get these two. So far, we are off to a great start. Lawless, again, if you haven't tried them, stop fucking around. Just try them. They're wonderful. They're wonderful. Yo, I'm disappointed. MAC usually makes some really cute holiday collections. Granted, not every product is amazing. There have been some that have truly burnt the shit out of me. More specifically, the, I think it was last year, actually. Was it like the bubble and champagne, or maybe it was the year before? I'm going to pop a picture of the little face palette that I'm talking about. I think I still have it in my possession, but I will declutter it because it was absolute trash garbage. Usually I can count on them to have something really adorable. And for this, I just feel like it's kind of not cute. I don't know, like I'm not really loving this. This kind of feels like a cheaper, shittier version of Chantecaille. Sorry or not sorry. In this collection, which by the way, you have an advent calendar for $200. Oh, I guess it's down here. $205? 24 karat. It better be fucking 24 karat gold. Hold on. Let's see if we have a big picture. She doesn't even look impressed by it. She's like, oh, look, $75. Oh, okay. Oh. All right. So I guess we're not going to be getting that. What? This is what you get? Okay. I don't think this is $205 worth. I don't think so at all. I think this is bullshit. Yeah, that's kind of really insulting to, wow. Okay. Maybe if it was like $130, I would be like, all right, $130. And still $125, I think I would feel better about it because I do kind of like the weird tower. It's kind of fun. But I know it's going to be like shitty cardboard, but still not terrible. But the rest of it though, what the fuck is this? No. I think the packaging is kind of, yeah, a shittier version of Chantecaille, which we will talk about the Chantecaille stuff in a little bit. This kind of looks cool. What the hell is this? This is, what could this potentially be? I'm assuming that, okay. I feel like maybe this is like a blush highlighter situation, or maybe two blushes. This is the only thing that kind of piques my interest just a little bit. Just a little bit, just a scotch. Like this, I'm not mad at. It's just like when I look at the packaging of this, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? It's like that weird symbol. What was it? What was it, like Windows 98 or what? that weird, like flowy kind of cyberdyne. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, it's just like really weird kind of a graphic. Like, it's just giving me Windows 98 and not in a good way. I like the colors. The colors are great. The colors are fine. I just don't like the outside components. I love me a good makeup bag, and this just looks so not practical. It actually breaks my heart a little bit. I love this though. This I'm all about. I love the color story. I just don't love this. It kind of looks like a weird paper bag, which you would think that I'd be into. And I think if it was like a Chipotle bag, like a la Elf Cosmetics, I would be like, yes. But this just feels like it's going to be really hard. This looks cool, but I kind of want to put Q-tips in it. Like fancy Q-tips. Like, what is this collection? Don't like that. Don't like that. I do like the brushes though. That's kind of a weird, I don't know, like Salvador Dali kind of melting acid vibe. I like that. That I could fuck with. I don't like the sequin bag. That just reminds me of the Golden Girls and not in a good way. This, no. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. There's just so much shit. Okay. What is this? A lot of lip products. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. MAC usually comes out with cute stuff. I'm not really feeling it. And I think it's the kind of weird packaging design choices they made. Oh, I kind of want to try that. This, I don't think I want to try. But this, I kind of want to try. And I've always actually wanted to try the MAC Stack mascara. So maybe that's something I would try. Yeah, I want to like this more. Yeah, I don't know. It's just not doing... What the fuck? Eyeshadow looks weak. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, I'm good, ma'am. You know what? Maybe I do like this. You know what? Maybe I actually do want this. Fuck. Okay, you know what? I can now envision myself picking this up just because now I think it would be kind of funny to have in my background. If the price is right, I'll consider it. But see, I'm a Libra. I fucking flip-flop. I'm like, this is gross. This is not practical. And now I'm like, you know what? You're doing something for me. You kind of remind me of a deflated McDonald's bag, and I kind of love that. Okay, so I love and hate, but mostly hate, but I kind of... Some things are winning me over, okay? What can I say? I don't know, okay? I don't know. We're going to put a pin in this one, but don't be surprised if I do show up with this. Don't be surprised, as well as the Stack mascara, because I kind of want to try it. Okay, moving on. Okay, Stranger Things. Okay. Couple of things. I feel like between Stranger Things and Wicked, they are literally fucking every brand, and we're seeing a lot of collections, and it's a lot. And I don't love seeing it because I wish that this was featured when season 1 was relevant. And I know it's not the brand's fault, and I'm sure it has everything to do with Netflix and Stranger Things being okay with other brands coming out with collections. Feels really too little too late. And I would have cared a lot about this more had it been, like 8 years ago. Just going to be real here. That said, I think this is actually pretty cute, and I kind of can't wait to get this in my hands because I feel like the palette, while it's not really doing much of anything for me right now, I think it's going to be prettier in person. This looks fucking cool. The cream blush, I'm kind of excited about that. I take that back. This is the thing that is going to be probably the best thing. The highlighter that comes in this component, those highlighters are the true definition of an alien slut highlighter. Highly recommend. They are cheap as fuck, beautiful, can't get enough of that. These are great. So if this is what I think it's going to be, which I don't think we have any swatches in any of these photos, it's going to be sick as fuck. I love that. This I'm all about. This looks really cute too. I do like their lip masks, and I do like that it's in a waffle, but again, 8 years too late, right? This I think is really cute because I like that it looks like the Christmas bulbs, but again, 8 years too late. So I'm just like, ooh, this would have been really cool. This would have been really cool. Had it been 8 years ago. But it's not ColourPop's fault. It really isn't. It is all of, fucking Stranger Things and Netflix's fault. Yeah, the palette I think is going to look a lot better in person. I don't know, I just kind of have a weird feeling that this collection is actually going to be a lot better. It's just not photographing very well. The cream blush though, that looks fun. Although it's kind of giving me, fucking same shit, different packaging. Lipstick Queen, right? That whole color mood change bullshit. So I don't know. Granted, that's if it is that. I don't even know what it is, honestly. I'm assuming that it's going to turn into like some sort of like pink color. Unless it is black, then that's kind of fucking wild. And I kind of love that even more. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I wish it was 8 years ago. But again, I know I said that like 6 times already and I apologize for keep repeating myself, but it's like I have to just keep saying that because it's like, this is really cool. It's just, I wish it was like fucking 8 years ago. Oh, this one too. I forgot to mention this. This is the Chrome Liquid Eyeshadow Duo. I've had some of their eye products work really good. And then I've had some of them like burn me. So this is a mixed bag right here, but I am intrigued. And I believe I am getting this in PR. And if I do, I will try to get it out like sooner rather than later because it's going to be coming to, I believe, this week, if not next week or something like that. It all kind of depends too because there's a fucking hurricane coming to Florida. So we'll see how the mail goes, okay? But yeah, I like this, but I also don't like this. Yeah. Okay, moving on. Ooh, okay. So there are 2 Tarte collections here where I'm going to start with this one because I actually kind of really want this, but I understand that there's something going on currently, I think with the Sephora website because you cannot find this in person. In Sephora, I think they mislabeled them. So people who are ordering 1 is getting 2 and vice versa or something like that. Check the reviews on it. People were kind of pissed about that. And I would be pissed too because I'd be like, I wanted this and you're fucking giving me this. Like what's up with that? This is the Glow Squad Amazonian Clay Face Palette. It's an all-in-one blush and highlighter palette to elevate your look and give cheeks an illuminated flush of color. I don't know why. This is something that I've seen before, but maybe it's just doing something to me that's just making me excited. Okay, maybe I don't need this because the thing that I'm going to talk about next, I'm actually kind of glad that I picked it up. It's kind of shocking. But anyway, so when I went to Ulta the other day, I didn't realize that this was a Sephora exclusive. I thought this was going to be an Ulta. It's not an Ulta. Made me sad. I was like, oh man, I really wanted to just see this in person because I just wanted to swatch it because it kind of looks interesting, right? That's sad, right? I'm going to go down here. These are fucking great. Okay, this one, this specifically is fucking great. I know what I'm saying. I realize it. I cannot believe it myself. So when I went to Ulta, again, looking for that one palette, I stumbled upon this little set. Now, normally, I want to say there's probably one Tarte holiday collection that actually worked well for me. And it was like the pineapple. Do you remember that? Yeah, the weird... the weird swinger pineapple palette that they released back in, I don't know, what was it, 2017, 2018 or whatever. It was shockingly great. That said, no holiday release has ever really lived up to the hype of the swinger pineapple. That was until I went to Ulta and I saw that this was out for me to swatch. This highlighter is so fucking blinding. It is impressive, amazing, just unbelievable. I couldn't get over how blinding this highlighter was. The blushes are fucking awesome. They kind of remind me of Chantecaille, except at a more beautiful price point. So this whole collection retails for $45. Insanity, okay? Considering one Chantecaille blush is $40. There's something really beautiful about this formula, and I will show them in a video because I don't think they're going to get enough love. Like, I really don't think they're going to get enough love. But there's just something really soft and beautiful. It's like that watercolor effect that I really like when it comes to powder blushes. It really does remind me of Chantecaille. It has great longevity. And again, the fact that there's one highlighter that is a true alien slut, it just makes the whole collection even better. I only went with this set because obviously this set is for those that have like medium to deep skin. So if you are interested in this, definitely go to Ulta to see if you like it or not. But I can assure you that the powders are so fucking soft. They are so soft. It really like blew my mind. I couldn't believe it, how wonderful they were. Then when it came to the eyeshadow palettes, I think I'm going to go back to Ulta and actually pick them up because I was swatching them and the swatches were fantastic. It reminds me of the Man-Eater palette, which I love. It's one of my favorite Tarte palettes. And I'm kind of pissed that I actually didn't get it. I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm not really in like the eyeshadow like mood these days. I'm kind of more into face products. So that's why I went with this side. But this was fucking awesome. And if felt really good swatch wise. They were very opaque, very glittery, but not too much. Like the shimmers were just so impactful. Again, reminding me of like the man-eater stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to go back to my Ulta to pick this up because I need it. Like this is a collection that I'm really, really impressed with. I didn't pick this up because I believe I have some of these colors already. The lip vinyl, whatever, the Maracuja line for these lip products are awesome. Highly recommend. They're just wonderful. But I think out of all of them, the true winner to me was this beautiful $45 piece like blush highlighter set. But I need to go get this though. I need to go get this. Usually shit like this is garbage, but I am just so fucking beside myself right now. I cannot believe it's so beautiful. So yeah, I love it. These are so good too. Damn it. Yeah. All right. After this video, I'm going to go to Ulta. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to go to Ulta. I got to go pick it up. I feel like I left my child behind. I'm so sorry. There were other sets too. Some of their mascaras and eyeliners and such and whatever. Like, I don't really give a shit about them, so I'm not going to really speak onto them. But I'm telling you, the fucking blush and highlighter and the palettes, they're definitely a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, get it. So far, one of the best holiday things I've seen so far this year. Okay, so the next product is from Makeup Forever. Yeah, no, I'm good. I want to like this. I do. I want to like this. I have 2 of their palettes. It's not it, fam. It's just not it. I don't like the quality of them. It just really just difficult to work with in my opinion. They're really cool looking and I really feel like they are more kind of tailored towards makeup artists. I wasn't a fan of this, but it kind of makes me want to try them again. Because I love how aesthetically pleasing this looks. I think it looks so beautiful and I kind of want to try it, but I know I'm going to have the same outcome every fucking time and I'm going to be miserable, but I kind of want to try it. I'm like, maybe it's this one that's going to be my cup of tea. Fuck, I think I might have to get, God damn it. Okay, all right. I really was going to be like guns blazing, like, you don't need this, I don't need this. But now I'm like, do you see these swatches? I'm not going to get it right now because it's $88. This is one that I would get during like a Sephora sale for sure. But yeah, I've never had a good experience with these types of palettes. But this looks so promising. I don't know. We're going to put a pin in this one, but I kind of love it and I kind of hate it all at the same time. Moving on, we have this collection from Summer Fridays. These are great. I really love their lip balms and I highly recommend checking them out if you are so interested. This is awesome. I like both of these little sets. You have the lip butter balm set for $49. You get like 3 full-size lip balms. And then you have the 4 little minis down here, which I really like the minis. And I kind of want to get that. I feel like that's a really good stocking stuffer. So I think I'm going to do that and gift it to myself. I really like these. I like these a lot. Summer Fridays really makes a beautiful lip product. But again, PSA here. I'm dick riding real hard for Ola Henriksen. Okay. Especially for the peptide lip treatments. Like, they're so good. And I know we'll talk about them in a second, but if you're interested in trying Summer Fridays, they're good. I would recommend getting a set like this because you definitely get more bang for your buck, which is always really awesome. Anyway, moving on. Okay, we gotta talk about this stuff. Okay, so this, yes, I want to get this and I'm actually going to get this because I really do like the formula from Milk Makeup. This is the Best Buds Hydrating Lip Oil Duo Set. Retails for $29. I don't have either one of these colors, Green Dragon or Dream Machine. So I'm actually going to buy this now because I really, really, really love the formula of this lip oil. This looks really fun too. The Mini Odyssey Lip Oil Gloss Set. This retails for $25. Yeah, I like this. I'm all about this. That formula, again, the Odyssey Lip Oil Gloss, super good. Happy with it. So both lip products are 10 out of 10 in my book. I kind of wish in a way that I didn't buy a big version of this thing, this Hydro Grip Glow Primer or whatever. Now, I like the Hydro Grip Primer on its own, like the regular green one. I like that one, not as much as my Thorn Oil, but I do throw it in the rotation. I got excited for this because I was like, ooh, it's the Hydro Grip plus a Glow Primer. Yo, this is garbage. And I'll feature it in the video just to show you what I'm talking about. But this is so, I'm gonna say mad. This is mad drying on my fucking skin, all right? I literally went back to me being in high school. Oh God. No, it was like mad drying on my skin. It was bad. It was bad. It created so much fucking texture because of like the gold reflect. It just looked awful. It looked awful on me. And when I was putting foundation on top of it, it really just was clumping the foundation in such a way that was so off-putting. It looked like my skin was falling off. I was like, oh, hell fucking no. So yeah, I wish in a way I didn't buy the full size one of it. And I wish I got to try it in this fashion because I like the idea of this. Like this retails for $25. I like that you get the 2 little minis. And I think it would have not been so catastrophic, my reaction to it, had I got it in this fashion. But I think getting it straight out of the gate for the full size, yeah, it's not for me. That product, I don't know who that product's for. I don't even think it's for younger people with perfect skin. Like I just don't think that product's good for anybody. It's weird. Like the gold color, it's so off-putting. It kind of looks like I was like dipped in gold, but like not in a flattering way. And it starts to dry and pull up where you just see all this dry texture, but there's gold flake on it. It is so fucking gnarly and gross. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend it. But again, I'll feature it in a video to show you that I'm not crazy and you can see how much of a garbage product it is. But yeah, no, this would have been great had I not tried the full size version of it for sure. That said, if you were interested in wanting to try this out, because you're like, I don't give a fuck what you say, Theresa, I'm still going to try it. Do yourself a favor. Don't buy the big size. Buy it like this. I feel like you will have a much better time and you won't be as upset when you realize it doesn't work for you. You're welcome. Okay, bye. Then we have this from Kosis, which I think is really, really cute. And I would have gotten it if I didn't already have these shades. Pretty much. That's the only reason why I'm not picking this up, but I would totally do it in a heartbeat. I love that you get a little tiny tote bag with it. And this blush formula is fantastic. If you've been meaning to try this, I say that this is probably one of the better gift sets to come out for the holidays. Cannot recommend this enough. The Kosis blush, so good. I'm waiting for a Sephora sale so I can buy more shades. I love this. Love it. Okay, so the next product is from Ole Henriksen, and like, yes. Yes, absolutely 10 out of 10. Although I wish that this was a set, like a bigger set where it has all of the different little lip treatments. That would be amazing, and I would buy all of them. But this I'm definitely getting. I haven't had a shade that I did not like. I think they're all wonderful. Highly recommended. I stopped buying the Road Lip Care shit because this one is just so much better, and I've already gone through like 2 tubes because of how much I use it. So this is like right up my alley, and I plan on buying at least a couple of them as stocking stuffers to myself. This, I'm okay with this. Like, I think the vitamin C products are okay. They're not my favorite, but they're not terrible. So anytime I get like little samples of like their eye cream or anything like that, I use it. But like, again, it's not something that I would actually repurchase. So like this set is fine, but I'll pass on it. I do like this set because one, listen, I love me some peptides. I really do. And the After Party Peptide Skin Strengthening Set retails for $52. You get the little moisturizer as well as a nourishing face oil. The face oil is pretty good. And I actually wanted to pick another one of these up. So I think I might actually get it in this little set. So yeah, I love the Ole Henriksen stuff. I think it's great. Then we have this guy right here. We have Sol de Janeiro. And this is cool. I like it. I don't want it, but I'm not mad at it. So you have like this whole ultimate body escape set for $232. You get some creams, some sprays, you get body wash, some hair shit. Like that's actually pretty cool. I like that. And I think you could even break this up as make it like multiple stocking stuffers. I think that's awesome. I do also like these big sets as well. You have a hydration celebration body routine, which comes with the Bum Bum cream, perfume mist, body wash, body scrub, body oil, and then you have like a tropical abundance. Like you have a lot of different sets here. Sol de Janeiro is really good. Although I do wish that they would have a set that would just have their sprays. And maybe we're a little bit too early. Maybe they're going to release that like later for the holiday season, but I would love to see like more of like these size sprays, but like the whole gamut of fragrances that they do have. I think that would actually probably be like the best. They all smell so good. And I really wish that they made their summer ones or this past summer set. I wish they would make those permanent. Those were fucking great. So yeah, so I like this. I'm not going to get it for myself, but hey, if you're into this, like I think there's some really, really good sets here, but I kind of wish that we saw more of like these things. I want more. I want all of them. Thank you. Ugh. Okay, Chantecaille. I'm a little disappointed in this one. Usually they have like really pretty holiday stuff, and this is fine. But I think their eyeshadows are some of the weakest things out of their whole line of cosmetics. So yeah, it's not really doing much of anything for me. They're pretty. They're nice, like basic bitch shades for sure, but like they're just not doing anything for me at all. And the lipsticks, I hate these fucking glitter lipsticks. Ugh, it's like they try to keep making it like a thing, and it's like, stop trying to make it a thing. Although these look less offensive than the actual glitter ones. These just look like there's glitter within the formula as opposed to the other glitter lipsticks that was just like straight up glitter and just like, why? Like, what? Who the is this for? Don't give me this sparkly hooker shit. Like, I don't like it. And I love hookers. It was not for me. So yeah, this just feels really lame. And I feel like it's going to be really, $54 for the lip crystal. And then for the duo is $65. Yeah, you can eat my ass. No, I'm good. Again, I love these shades. I think they're very beautiful basic bitch shades. The Anne in Me is crying and dying on the inside. But for the price point for two eyeshadows that are not that good, you can go fuck yourself. Like, no thank you. But, I mean, the packaging is kind of pretty. But I have seen other holiday stuff and other collections from Chantecaille that are just way more interesting. Like, I don't know, this just feels so like lazy. Maybe no, it's just lazy. Okay, we're gonna say no to that. So fuck off, Chantecaille. We don't need your shit. Now this, I guess gold is the thing this year, because I feel like that is the overall theme of all of these collections between MAC, Chantecaille, Nars. Like, it's just gold, gold, gold. Not gonna lie, I did buy this. Because Nars face palettes, they're so good. And last year's was probably one of the better holiday releases. And I'm kind of hoping that this is also going to be the same. So I did get one of these and I feel like it should be arriving shortly. Of course, pending the hurricane. I hope it does because I really want to play with it. Yeah, I need to play with it. But this Nars collection is, not gonna lie, it's kind of boring. It's gold. Like, there's nothing really like super opulent other than it being gold. Like, I wish the packaging was a little bit more exciting like it has been in previous years, but it's okay because I love the formula of these little cheek palettes. So I'm willing to look past the fact that it's just gold. Although this one does look interesting. This is the Gold Dust Light Reflecting Setting Powder. It's for $40. I would get this, but not for $40. Like, if it was 25 or 30, I'd be like, okay. You have like the cheeks and eye palettes. You have like the light medium, which is the one I got. And then you have the medium to deep, which is this one over here, both $60 a piece. You have the Gold Rush eyeshadow, which one eyeshadow for $22. You can eat my ass. You have some lipsticks. You have a mini light reflecting setting powder set. You have the Climax eyeliner and mini mascara, which the Climax mascara is not good. Not good at all. Then you have some lip products. You have this mini power matte lip duo. Yeah, like nothing like super exciting when it comes to these little sets. Like nothing really is just making me like, go, ooh, I need to have it. But this is the thing that was like, yes. So yeah, I'm hoping that this is going to be amazing. It looks so fucking good. You know what it actually looks like? It looks like the better version of the Tarte palette, actually, when I'm thinking about this out loud. This looks like the more grown-up version of that Tarte palette. So I'm into it. Yeah, like look how shitty, which is kind of wild because I do love NARS eyeshadows, but I think their mattes are where it's at. It's their shimmers that can be kind of lackluster. Also, this, I don't love this. What is this? She looks like gold, but like not in a nice way. I don't know. Like this one looks a little bit better than this photo. It makes her look yellow, like she has jaundice. I don't know about that one. Unauthorized. Rendezvous. Yeah, I don't know. Lipstick colors are not doing it for me. Be on the lookout for my review on the light reflecting palette. But yeah, of course I had to buy it. I had no choice. I mean, I did have a choice, but I had no choice. Okay. Moving on. I am so like, oh, Pat. Oh, Pat. Okay. Where do I begin with this shit? First of all, this packaging, like, this is fucking lazy. This is packaging that we've seen already like 6 times over. Like, come on, bro. Like, maybe it wasn't used last year, but it was used the year before. Like, this just feels like they had a bunch of old stock in the back and they ripped out those pallets and were like, all right, put the new pallet in there. It's just lazy. I hate it. Also, I don't love this color story. It just doesn't feel special and it just feels really repetitive at this point. It's this brand, I feel like, used to mean something. I don't know what they're doing, but none of their shit has seemed special or looked special. Okay, so this is your palette. Basing it off of this, I don't know if there are any repeat shades or anything like that. I'm not heavy into the Pat McGrath lore, so if you know what this is, just do let us know down below. But this just is so boring and just basic, and it feels like we've seen this at least the last like 3 years combined. It's kind of like little pieces of those previous holiday palettes were mishmashed into this one. Even this shade, which I was like, ooh, at least that one's going to be exciting. It just doesn't look like anything fun. It doesn't look like it's fun at all. Orchid Opulent. Yeah, no. It looks so much cooler in pan. Like, I was expecting the purple shade from like the Viseart palette, like the violet palette. I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's like that. No, bitch, it's not. Look at it. It just looks so boring. Like, is this? And I love basic bitch stuff, but I just think for the price point of $76, you can eat my dick. Like, you're not getting my money. Like, no, I'm kind of really just over this brand. Again, they used to mean something. This brand used to mean like, oh my God, Pat McGrath. Oh my God. Like, it was a big deal. Now I'm like, what is this bullshit? Like, do you think we're dumb or something? Like, that's what this feels like. This brand thinks that we are all fucking stupid. Straight up, because they're like, they're gonna buy it because it says Pat's name on it. Fuck off. Then you have this thing, which, didn't they come out with this already? Didn't we already see this shit? No, thank you. No, thank you. I'm all set. And these little palettes retail for $36, which I guess is a better price point, or probably not really, actually, if you think about it. Because if the other one is $76 for how many more shades? 15, right? And then this is 5. Yeah, obviously the better value is the mega one for sure. So these little palettes, I mean, make it like $25. Then I would be like, okay, maybe. Actually, no, it wouldn't make sense, because if $76 is 15 shades, throw me a bone here. Give it to me for $24. This should be no more than $24. We've seen this. We've seen this. And maybe, okay, maybe this one is like the outlier, this Neptune Noir shade. But we've definitely seen this fucking color story time and time again in these little palettes. Get out of here. Then you have little duos, which the duos are $25. So I guess they took my advice for the $25 somewhere. I like this. This one I like. Not for $25 though. Like, no, get the out of here. Especially if I have to use another palette to complete the look. No, get out of here. This one looks okay. It's fine. This one's kind of interesting, the gold and black, but like not enough for me to want to get it for $25. Then you have the Mini Lush Gloss Duo. You have some lipsticks, and then you have, it looks like, eyeshadow with and like a tiny little eyeliner. No, this is just lazy, bro. Like, and they all just looks exactly the same. So yeah, this is one collection I will not be buying this year. And I'm a clown and I buy a lot of bullshit, but I can't in good conscience spend my money here, especially for something that I know I've already probably decluttered. So yeah, I'm gonna pass on this one, but maybe 2025 will be different. It probably won't. We're probably gonna get even more garbage, but a girl can dream, right? All right, moving on. Then we have Morphe, which I'm not going to lie, I kind of was like, oh, this is Morphe? Wow, they look so different. This looks really different. This is the Holiday Drama Collection. The products from this year's holiday collection by Morphe are not known. Wait, what? The products from this year's holiday collection by Morphe are not known. It's called Holiday Drama Collection and includes the following products. I feel like that was a SAT math problem there. But all right, anyway. So you have the Holiday Collection Shade Thrower palette for $21. Then you have these little 2 palettes for $12. And then you have the 3-in-1 silk in 2 colors, which I'm assuming is, I don't even know what the fuck that is. Compose Yourself for $28. What are these things? Okay. Soulmate Lip Duo, 17 a piece. And then you have, oh, maybe the Compose Yourself is the, oh, I got it. Okay, so you have the brushes and a little weird egg sponge. And then you have this Overreaction holographic liquid. I kind of feel like this is like their little cheeky way of being like, God, Morphe has so much drama around them, so let's release a holiday drama collection. That's what I feel like this is. Again, it's another brand that thinks we're all fucking stupid. I don't like this. Also, what is this font? What is this? Like, I get it that they're trying to rebrand, but maybe they should just like come up with a new name at this point. I feel like Morphe is just too tarnished. But aside, even if this was called Morphe or what, we'll just think of that. We'll just call them Morphe, this new era of Morphe. Even if they did have a brand name change, I'm just, I don't know. There's just like nothing interesting about this shit. And maybe it's the photos that are making it look really like muted, and not in a good way, like muted in a bad way. Like it just doesn't look nice. And I do love like fun pan embossings, but it just kind of feels super fun. Lazy. And I wish that this pan embossing would be at least in this palette, kind of making it a little bit more like connected. Like it just feels so not the same thing. Other than like this being similar, this doesn't feel like it belongs in the collection. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like this feels like several different groups of products and they were just like throwing it all under the same umbrella. Also doesn't really feel very holiday. Maybe some of these shades, maybe like I'm looking at you, like the green shade, and maybe like this one. Like these two don't feel like holiday. They feel like run of the mill. Maybe this one's more wintry. I don't know. Like this just doesn't really scream holiday to me. Again, another brand that thinks we're so the children will be buying this for sure. Good for you, children. Okay, moving on. Then we have this little guy from Urban Decay. This is the Moondust Space Cowboy Glitter Eyeshadow Palette. This looks fun. $49, kind of expensive. So I don't love that. Wish it was like $29. I would get this if it was $29. Urban Decay eyeshadow is very hit or miss. It could be amazing or it could be dog shit. So I like this color story. I think it's fun. I like that it looks like a little star. I think that's kind of cute, but not enough for me to want to get it. So yeah, but still adorable, but I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I feel good about that. Okay. I'm intrigued by this. So this is from Gucci. This is their holiday collection. And you have a lot of different fun shit here. So we have a palette, which I have not tried any Gucci eyeshadows, so I can't speak to the quality or anything like that. It looks like there's some good lipstick colors, which I wish they had better photos of, but alas, they do not. But that's okay. But this eyeshadow quad, I'm sure it's probably going to be like $80. Yeah, I think, wasn't their eyeshadow palette like $135 for no reason at all? So, and I heard like really mixed things on it. So kind of based off that, I don't think I would pick it up. But their blush though, their blush formula, bitch, it's some of the better high-end blush formula that's out there. So yes, this is something that I would totally get. I love that peach color. Actually, the peach and the pink I would totally pick up. Are those lashes? Are they selling bejeweled lashes? Oh, I can't wait to see how much fucking that's gonna be. That's kind of insane. I would never buy it because I am not somebody that with false lashes or anything like that, but I would make an exception though. I think I would, depending on how, you know, it's going to be so expensive. All right, maybe if I was a little drunk and if it wasn't like breaking the bank too much, I would get me and Alex a pair of these just because we are so into doing like the crystal lips and, you know, all the stupid gimmicky fun shit. This would be kind of fun to try. Oh, I kind of want to do that. It would be a complete waste of money, but it'd be really fun though. I like this collection overall though. I think it's cute. I don't know if it screams holidays so much, so I'm gonna have to see everything in action, but definitely want some of this. I don't think the eyelashes are going to be sold, but I kind of wish they were though, because that would be pretty awesome. But it looks like it's just going to be the eyeshadow palette, the blushes, the lipsticks, and the gloss. Gucci, get it together, babe. Because if you literally put this out, I might get drunk enough to buy it. Just saying. If not, I should try. Oh, you know what? Okay, here's the deal. If I can't find this, right? Like if this doesn't exist, would you be interested in watching me and Alex make this? If you're interested, put down below sparkly eyes. Let us know, because maybe we'll make this. Just saying. Anyway, moving on. All right, so we have this. I don't know how I feel about this. It's weird. I think, okay, funny story. So there was a time when I wasn't with Alex, right? Like, this was before I met Alex. I was, seeing other gross men, and one gross man that I dated for far too long, our relationship ended over Twinkies. And that's all I'm going to say is that it ended over Twinkies. And, oh my God. Anyway, point is, every time I see a Twinkie, I giggle because I'm like, thank God that relationship ended. So Glamlite, our good friends over at Glamlite, is coming out with this Twinkie collection. And you have the Twinkie lip kit, which is $18. You have a cool tone lip liner, which do we have any swatches of anything? Not really. Not so much, do we? Oh, kind of. Okay, so we have this. Oh, actually, I like that color brown. It's kind of cute. So you have a cool tone lip liner, a lipstick, and an ultra shine gloss, which is scented like Twinkies. Then you have like a lip care duo, which is a lip scrub and a lip mask, Twinkie scented, which packaging I think is really cute. And then you have Birthday Cupcakes body butter, which is not quite Twinkies, but it's those really weird ass cupcakes that to me taste like asbestos. So I'm curious to see the body butter because those cupcakes to me are like so artificial. I kind of want to see what that's going to be like. But like, I don't think this is completely unfortunate, but I feel like there's like some missed opportunities with this one. Well, I really do love like their like lip care duo. I kind of wish that it was in the shape of a Twinkie. I think that would have been way more interesting to look at. Can we look at that? Look like a little here. Like that would be so cute. I kind of like that. I wish it was in the shape of that. I also wish that there was like a weird eyeshadow palette that went along with this collection. I don't understand why there isn't. It's like, I get it. Like the whole idea is like smelling and all that stuff. But like, I think it would have been really cool to see some sort of like hostess eyeshadow palette. If we have seen so many fucking Chucky palettes and so many just horror palettes and blah, 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 whatever, throw us a and give us a Twinkies palette. Like, I think that would have been kind of interesting, especially if you shaped it like a Twinkie. Like I said, it's kind of like a missed opportunity. There are some things that they could have done here, but yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just weird. But I also kind of like it, but I also kind of hate it. Oh, Paul reacts. We need a Twinkie perfume. You goddamn right we do. So yeah, I want to pick this up. Now they do send me PR from time to time. I don't know if they're going to send me this in PR, and this already launched, by the way. So if it's still available, I think I'm going to be I think I'm going to be picking up some of these things. Definitely like the lip scrub and the body butter for sure. I'm curious. I kind of want to know what this is about. But anyway, it's weird, but I really wish they did more with this. And I'm also kind of happy to see this. As much as I do love, like, I love horror. Like, look, I have my Scream shirt on. I'm kind of happy not to see horror right now. I thought I would never ever say that, but I feel like a lot of their collections are really like looking the same. And the last Chucky one, that highlighter really pissed me off. Like that was like just insulting. So it's kind of nice to see them go back to their roots of like food. Go back to food, babe. Like I'm kind of over the Halloween shit, honestly. Again, I can't believe I'm saying that because I am Theresa's dad. I am the Halloween queen, but I'm like, kind of over it. Like it feels too repetitive. So thank you for at least giving me Twinkies and reminding me about a relationship that ended over it. So thank you. All right, moving on. Okay. I kind of want to hold my tongue a little bit on this one because I want to show it to you. So I wind up actually picking up one thing out of the Dior holiday collection. And I saw Babs Beauty. If you don't know who Babs Beauty is, love Stephanie. She shared this link to this. I was like, oh, the face palette's available. Now, I love the Backstage face palettes. I think they're some of the best products from Dior. This is fucking bad. But I'm not going to say anything more other than it is trash. Don't buy it. Don't don't buy it, we will talk about it later. I will show it to you. But this was probably the most underwhelming thing I have ever had from Dior. Underwhelming. I wanted it to be so good, and these face palettes are usually so good. This was probably one of the most disappointing things I've ever tried from the brand. Now, I didn't pick up anything else. I'm glad that I didn't. But if you were curious, though, you in the backstage land, you have this little face glow palette, and then you have this little eyeshadow palette down here that retails for $52. Eyeshadow, I don't know, like the backstage eyeshadows I think are kind of gross. Like they're not amazing, so like blah, whatever. That's why I always like went towards the face palettes, but this face palette is trash. You also do have a Dior Addict Lip Maximizer in the shade Celestial Purple, so that's kind of fun. And then you have like regular Dior, right? Not the backstage Dior, but you have these two little eyeshadow palettes, which I like the Dior eyeshadow. I just don't like the backstage eyeshadow. Then you have this blush, I believe, that looks really, really cool, which I like, but I'm probably not going to spend an arm and a leg for it. You have a lot of lip products. You have even more eyeshadows that you could shake a stick at. It's interesting that they got that pigmentation from it. Can't say the same. This is beautiful. It's beautiful. I love it, but like I think the backstage palette really just put a bad taste in my mouth, so I'm not going to pick up anything. Also, I love those, and I love this case. That case is gorgeous. Again, it must be like the year of the gold, because it feels like every holiday collection is gold, and now I'm kind of getting over it. But yeah, no. I'm going to shut the fuck up, but we'll talk about this in a future video. I'm really pissed about that one. I'm so mad that I spent $48 on it. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Okay, moving on. We have Guerlain and Shourouk, which is a jewelry designer. I've never heard of Shourouk, but I don't know shit about jewelry, so that's probably why. So this collection, I love this. I love this, and I kind of want to buy it, but I know it's going to cost me, again, an arm and a leg. But I just think this is so beautiful, and this is probably one of the more unique holiday collections, and I'm glad that it's not just straight up gold. It seems like everything is gold now that I keep looking at it, and this is just a welcome change for it being so cool. I just wish that I liked Guerlain makeup more. Their eyeshadow formula, I don't care what anyone says, it did not show up on me. It was so disappointing because the swatches were so perfect, but like the actual application was garbage. So I'm never gonna buy another eyeshadow quad ever. And it was like $90. So it was some fucking ridiculous. Their bronzers always look like someone kicked the shit out of me, and it always has some weird gold overspray on it. So no, I would totally get the lipsticks, because lipsticks are really great, and I love this case. Oh my God. If I do get this, this would be my second case that I have from the brand. Someone was kind enough to send me a case one year for my birthday, and it's beautiful. I love it. So yeah, this color obviously is for me. I still want to try these balls because they look delicious and I want to eat them, but I think they're like just pretty much like perfume balls, but they're for your face and they're kind of sparkly. I kind of want them because I really love how the packaging looks, but I don't think I will pick that up. I think what I will get is pretty much the lipstick in the lipstick case, because I think that's just gorgeous. That's so pretty. It's such a bitch fucking case too. Like I look like such a powerful woman with it. I love it. I'm into it. So yeah, this collection, welcome change. Don't love the brand, but I can appreciate their aesthetic. And I just think that's so cool. And I really want this. I wish I could just buy this as like an empty case and not have the eyeshadows in there. Can I do that? I would love to do that. Also, I don't know what the price is going to be, which kind of scares me a little bit. So that's going to be really expensive, just saying. Anyway, moving on to the giant advent calendar. So we have, oh God, we have a lot. Okay. So we have the 2024 advent calendar, which is this guy right down here. And I think it's $103. Does that make sense? No. This is the advent calendar. This is $103. Yeah, because I was going to say, like, the Sephora shit should be like $50. Yeah, okay. Because I'm like, their stuff is cheap. Okay, so you have the advent calendar, which is down here, which is $103. And you have the must-have for beauty, $99. Then the morning or moving lights for $50. This is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. For the 25 days of beauty must-haves for $99, there are some really good products in here, but there's also, I also feel like it's so fucking expensive for deluxe size samples. So I kind of wish they threw you a bone and gave you a couple of full-size things that are not, literally $2, Looking at you, Inky List. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of wish that they did a better job of picking, I don't know, or throw someone a bone here. Like, put in a full size of something that's not immediately like just the cheapest thing here. You know what I mean? Even if they did like a Sol de Janeiro, like a big size of that, I think that would have been cool. So yeah, like I don't mind it. It's just, I think it's a lot of money for deluxe size samples. So here is like a better picture of some of the bigger stuff. The one that's like for 103, I don't know, like what the fuck. It's kind of, now looking at it this way, I'm not really excited about a lot of these products. There are a couple that are good, like, you know, Pat McGrath blush. You have the Ola Henriksen. This wow shit, to this day, I feel like does not work. Do you love the all-nighter spray? I think you got a glow recipe guy here. That's not super bad. Sol de Janeiro. Yeah, okay. Not really for me, which is fine. Not everything is meant for everybody, but like, I just don't see the, like, come on, bitch. Really? Like, why wouldn't give a big one? Like, you could afford to put a $20 beauty sponge in here, not the tiny little teardrop thing. Like, what? Come on. Don't give me a mini of that. I think it's bullshit. Then, of course, you have like the Sephora brand one, which I don't even know what half this shit is. It just doesn't look really interesting. And a lot of it just looks like nail polish. And I love nail polish, but I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? I don't know. I feel like this is like super lazy, all of it. And it looks really good from afar until you really get a good look at the products. And you're just like, this was a choice. Okay, this was a choice. The worst things that I would say is the stupid beauty blender. I don't understand why they couldn't give a full-size beauty blender. Again, another company that thinks we're dumb. All right, moving on. Last but certainly not least, we have this from Patrick Ta. So this is the Major Headlines Double Take Cream and Powder Blush Duo in pink with pink packaging. Oh my God. And there's the eyeshadow duo. What the? There's a gloss in pink with pink packaging and an eyeshadow duo. Oh, there's little eyeshadows. Oh, that's kind of cute. I thought that was a highlighter. Oh, I kind of want to see what this looks so good. That looks amazing. I kind of want to see what like the eyeshadow colors are going to look like. The gloss looks fun too. Pat McGrath makes a really good gloss. Eyeshadows hit or miss. So I'm curious to see what that's going to look like when we see the actual photo. But the blush, so good. And I really love that it's in this pink packaging. I like this. I don't have a bad thing to say about it. I just need to see better photos of it, but I'm not mad. And I can only hope that the prices on these are not going to be fucking ridiculous, especially considering their eyeshadow palettes, I think, retail for like $70. So I'm curious to see what their eyeshadow duo is going to be. Mark my words, it's probably going to be like $35 or something like that, probably. So yeah, no, I like this. I just want to see more. I need to see more pictures, but I'm not upset about this at all. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Wow. All right. So the next time you see this video, we'll be talking more about specific products as opposed to just a bunch of holiday shit, unless there's more holiday shit that we need to look at. Who knows? Anyway, now I would love to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you're excited about any of these holiday things. And if you are, what are you excited about? What are you not excited about? Let me know. And also, if you really want to see me and Alex do some arts and crafts, again, Sparkly Eyes, or whatever the hell I said. I can't remember the name of it, but I think it was Sparkly Eyes. I want to say thank you so much to my beautiful patrons and YouTube members for keeping this garbage boat afloat. And I will see y'all real soon with either potentially the Stranger Things collection, again, hurricane pending, or just a try on of a bunch of holiday makeup that I picked up that is garbage. Also looking at you, Hourglass palette. I got a lot of thoughts on that one. All right. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.